Ebere was only a baby when her mother died. Her father, unable to care for her, left her in the hands of her stepmother, Madame Ifeoma, a woman whose heart was as cold as the Harmattan wind. Ebere's stepsisters, Chika and Adeyes, were equally cruel. From the moment she could walk, she was forced to scrub floors, fetch water, and cook, while Ifeoma and her daughters laughed at her and called her names. But the gods had other plans. Ebere grew into a young woman of breathtaking beauty. Every man in the village admired her, yet jealousy festered in the hearts of her stepfamily. Every smile she gave, every compliment she received, stung them like fire. One fateful day, Prince Obinna visited the village. The moment he saw Ebere, he was captivated. Her gentle eyes and graceful demeanor stole his heart, and he married her, taking her to the palace. The village rejoiced, but Madame Ifeoma's heart boiled with rage. She could not bear that Ebere had taken a life she had never been able to claim. Madame Ifeoma whispered her evil plans to Emeka, a palace guard. She bribed him to dishonor Ebere, to make her pay for her beauty and virtue. That night, Emeka forced himself upon her. When Prince Obinna returned unexpectedly, Emeka pretended to be the victim, his lies sinking into the prince's ears like poison. The prince, shocked and furious, called the act a taboo. The village elders were summoned. They decided that Ebere must face public punishment. She was beaten while being forced to dance in shame, her cries piercing the air. And then, the unthinkable happened. She was buried alive, the soil covering her body, her head left exposed. As darkness swallowed her, Ebere cried out, her voice trembling but fierce. "Great thunder, hear me! Avenge my death!" The heavens listened. Within a week, calamity struck. Chika and Adeze fell sick and died mysteriously. Madame Ifeoma grew weak and feverish, screaming in her sleep, haunted by visions of Ebere's burning eyes. Emeka, the guard, descended into madness. He wandered the palace halls, shouting that Ebere's spirit had been visiting him nightly, demanding justice. Finally, in desperation, Madame Ifeoma confessed before Prince Obinna and the elders. "It was me," she cried. "I planned it. I bribed Emeka. I wanted her gone. I hated her for her beauty and her kindness." Before she could finish, the sky darkened unnaturally. Thunder roared like the anger of the gods, and a bolt struck her hut. She fell, lifeless, her eyes wide in terror. The prince wept openly, realizing the terrible injustice. That night, he dreamt of Ebere. She appeared in white, her expression calm but sorrowful. "Justice has been done," she said, "but remember me." From that day, whispers filled the village. Those who had mocked Ebere, who had beaten her during her burial, or who had taken pleasure in her shame, faced strange deaths and madness. Slowly, peace returned, but the memory of Ebere's curse remained. A shrine was built in her honor. Songs were sung of her beauty, her innocence, and her painful death. Elders warned, "Never condemn the innocent, or the gods will answer for them." Sometimes, when the sky cracks with sudden thunder, the villagers say it is Ebere, reminding the world, "I am Ebere. I have been avenged."